Hey YouTube, here's part one of a part two video I'm going to be doing. It's my amp install. Zero gauge wiring maybe if my buddy shows. I got the old MRP 1000 here, and I ditched that for a Hifonics 2500 RMS amp. I'm in the process of getting rid of my composites and getting my components put in. I got to do the other door now, like the crossover cover and like the wool fur. There's the amp right there. It's really fucking big and beefy. It's got 4 gauge hooked up right now. I'm going to be going to 0 gauge, obviously, because fatter, bigger, better sound, you know, all that shit. I gotta double ground my car, you know. I'm in my workshop right now. Here's my fuse, 200 amp fuse. My terminals, you gotta have those. All the wiring they gave me. Look at that bitch. Got my 0 gauge in there. These are my Type R's. My famous Type R's, my infamous Type R's. Got my tools. I'll be using, you know, drill, all that shit. You gotta have that. It's way too cold to work outside here, so I'm gonna work in the shop. Greasy, oily shop that I call home. The amp's a little dirty, whatever. It's got a little bass knob, lights up, all that cool jazz. That's a big amp. Weighs 20 pounds. I gotta get my Hifonics battery still. When I take out my door and take out my component speakers that are in here, I'm gonna drill a hole right here, have it feed through, because I plan on selling this vehicle and I don't want to have a big hole. I gotta tell some old lady that you gotta buy component speakers, and she's gonna be like, what the fuck is that? You know? You guys remember my first video? I had it all wired, blah blah, I was talking about it. I replaced all the terminals because my thing kept cutting out, my problem. I found out why, because of one rusty fucking washer. That's it. Sitting in there on the side. Yeah, one. So I was like, why did I only go to volume 15 and it cut out? And then another problem. That fuse is just fucking melted and I gotta bend it just to get it to work. So I'm ditching the 4 gauge. I'm gonna be running 0 gauge to my 0 gauge capable amp along here. This thing barely closes as it is with 4 gauge. So it's gonna be a clusterfuck and a half to try to see if I can do it with 0 gauge. As you can see, I was a little French and didn't think ahead and fucking drilled the hole, closed the door, blah blah blah, speakers in the way. Woofer's down here. It's a little pain in the ass to do my driver's door because of all the electronics. The other door, hopefully a lot easier. I don't plan on being here all fucking night. I want to go drink and have fun, you know, like a normal young adult. Type R sound good. Fucking shit in my trunk. Type R sound good. I got a lot of extra cord I really don't need. My brass terminals or whatever, gold plated, whatever the fuck you want to call them. DB link. I'll put links in the thing there if you guys want. It's a good deal. I paid Canadian wise fuck $400. That amp. Fuck $950, whatever. Audio savings band. There's my Dynamat if you guys have never seen it before. It's all underneath here too. It's a cheap Dynamat, but it works. It's like peel and seal. What else? Oh yeah, they gave. Look at that. My other toy has tits. Haha. eBay bitch. Yeah, they gave me another sticker, another Steal Me sticker. Fucking Hifonics. So then when I get my kinetic battery, they're probably gonna do the same shit. Hey, I got a kinetic battery. You know, steal me. But whatever. Hopefully it fits in there because that Motor Master, you know, 650 amps. And over here it says 755 cold cranking amps. 90-minute reserve capacity, okay? My kinetic battery, I got on eBay. I saved like $100. Got it for like $175. It's got 950 amps, not 650. It's got like 1,100 cold cranking amps or something like that. It's a Kinetic 800. And it's got 26 hours of reserve capacity. No fucking light dimming. Good luck with that bitch dying, you know? Other than that, yeah, I got rid of those Bose speakers because I got my MTXs back there. The fucking thing was shaking like a cunt's pussy, or whatever. Yeah, this thing's a mess, so I should let you guys go and get on or finish work. Got another job to do, you know. Got to put this bitch together so I can hear some bass in your face, and then I'll make a nice bass vid and we'll rattle these tin roofs, aluminum roof, and see what we get. Alrighty? Peace out, motherfuckers. Leave your comments.